On a day where we are seeing some fear in the market regarding USDT coin, we got to take a look at one altcoin that I've been talking about in particular, JASMY. Regardless of what's been going on with USDT, there are some technicals suggesting that we could see a 15 to potentially 30% retracement to the downside for the JASMY token. Even though I do believe that in this bull market, we could see this thing go up past 30 cents, possibly to 50 cents, as we've talked about a lot on this channel. But I want to look at the key areas right now. What is going on as Bitcoin is falling down? Bitcoin dominance is actually coming down, which is something very peculiar. And we're seeing this other fearful story about USDT. And I want to talk about how that might affect JASMY and the potential overall crypto market with potential discounts on the way. You should be aware of what's going on in the space. And so tune in to the end of this video, guys. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto updates like this. And note that we do live streams Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I recently did earlier streams for you guys. So we're continuing to put out the content. So make sure you subscribe. Here is a look at JASMY. We've got this kind of descending wedge pattern that is coming down right now. We've had a rejection. And if you just take a look very quickly, you will see to the bottom of this channel, 15% downside, potentially looking for a test there. What happens if we don't test there? We'll come back to that here in a minute. First, I want to look at Bitcoin and show you guys that Bitcoin earlier today came all the way down to $92,400 and is currently trading below this range that we just came out of recently, suggesting perhaps that we might come down to 85K. If Bitcoin comes down to 85K, this is when JASMY could hit the bottom of this channel and maybe potentially even break down below that if this story has any truth to it. Let's take a peek here at what's going on regarding the EU's upcoming crypto rules. Looking at Tether, which is, if you look at the total market cap of cryptocurrency and what's going on, the first largest coin is Bitcoin, then Ethereum. The third largest coin is Tether. It's a stable coin. There is $110 billion currently in, there is $139 billion currently in the market cap for Tether. This is cash sitting on the sidelines that can get deployed out into other big coins and into some of the smaller cap coins like JASMY. When a altcoin season happens, what will happen is the market cap for Tether will go down and some of the stable coins like USDC, and it will flow into some of the other altcoins as the cash, the stable coins sitting on the sidelines, will then flow into more speculative assets like JASMY. So there is fear right now that the MiCA regulations in the EU are going to cause a variety of USDC delistings. We've actually already seen that exchanges such as OKX and others have delisted USDT in Europe specifically earlier this year. This is not global delistings. This is OKX delisting this in Europe specifically. So this is not something I'm trying to scare everybody out of the crypto market. This is just something that's being discussed today, causing some potential fear. I want you guys to know that there's been a lot of fear in the past surrounding Tether, and it has not really come into fruition. People have been saying Tether's going to collapse. Tether is not going to collapse, in my opinion. I think Tether's here to stay. We've had risks of regulation and overregulation in the past. We're seeing the world get warmer and warmer towards crypto. There is fear right now facing delisting risks. You've actually seen Coinbase delisted USDT in mid-December. But I also want to remind you guys this. Coinbase has its own stablecoin, USDC. They made it with a company called Circle in this coalition. Coinbase and Circle got together, made USDC join. So potentially there's some incentives for them to delist this and lean into the fear with USDT. I don't think it's good for the broader market to see this fear, but I think it's just that right now, fear. The reality is we still don't have clear guidance from the regulators. And so it's still being traded on many European exchanges. And I think we're going to see platforms like Binance and Crypto.com still continuing to hold off until the situation becomes clearer. But if this causes fear and a sell-off, this could contribute to the potential selling pressure that we've seen on Bitcoin, this could be a catalyst to bring us down to 85K. This could potentially be a catalyst to bring us down to 74K. I'll tell you what, guys, if we come down to 85K for Bitcoin, when it comes to JASMY, I think we're going to see this 15% move to the downside, and we'll see JASMY right down to that 3 cent, 2.9 cent level again. If we come down lower than that for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin comes lower than 85K, easily JASMY could come back down to the 2.5 cent level. We've seen resistance here a lot, all the way back to March. Bounce, reject, bounce off, bounce up, come back down below, bounce through, reject, reject, test, breakthrough. We might test back down again to this 2.5 cent level. So where am I getting? I said 15 to 30%. Well, 28% down to the 2.5 cent level. That is on the table. If Bitcoin has further sell-off past 85K, in my opinion. Now, if Bitcoin dips down to 85K, is there still a world where JASMY could break through this trend line? There is. There is. But my first target is going to be at this 2.9 cent level, where I would potentially be looking for a long opportunity. If you recall back here, I was saying we could see some resistance here. This could potentially be a good short opportunity for JASMY. If you had opened up a short trade at that time, you could right now be in the profit on a 10% move to the downside on a short position. I don't really like to do short trading myself. I'm more of a bull. If you want to trade, though, a JASMY, whether it's to the upside or the downside, you could trade JASMY using Blowfin, up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up using our link if you want to check it out, guys. I am bullish on JASMY. Again, I think it can go to 30 or 50 cents in this bull market, maybe even higher. But in the meantime, I'm looking out for the 3 cent level, 2.9 cent to be exact. If Bitcoin really falls lower than 85K, we could certainly come even lower than that. Our total market cap is still looking for a bounce off of our previous high that we saw back in 2021 at $3 trillion. I think we're going to get some sort of Nike swoosh bounce off that level, find support at $3 trillion. And once that bounce is there, we are going to probably see altcoin season where we see JASMY coin kiss these levels goodbye and start moving back up towards 30 cents, maybe even to 50 cents, or who knows, maybe even $1 at some point in this bull market. I certainly think 30 and 50 cents are on the table for JASMY in this bull market. I think there's going to be a lot of 10 and 20x opportunities and more in this bull market. If you want to learn more about these markets and learn more about different crypto projects in the space, technicals like we're talking about here, subscribe to the channel for more content. That's all I have for you in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, DCA, hold on, my friends, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. I'll see you next time, y'all. Peace.